Hey guys, welcome back. Today I have swatches to share with you from Great Lakes Lacquer. This is all a part of their May releases. Everything that you see here is going to debut in their shop May 15th at 9 p.m. Eastern. The limited editions that we're going to have a look at first, they will be leaving the Great Lakes Lacquer shop on May 31st at 9 p.m., but the collection is going to stay available in the shop for now. Great Lakes Lacquer is also bringing back their 2020 trio. It is going to be $36 for the trio, $48 for the quad, and each of them will be available for $13 individually. These will be available from May 15th at 9 p.m. Eastern until May 31st at 9 p.m. Eastern. These, however, will not be coming back to the Great Lakes Lacquer shop, so if you did have your heart set on them and you wanted them, be sure to go grab them during this period. I will link the video I did for those polishes at the end of the video so that you guys can refresh your memory. We have 6 polishes to look at today. I will go over pricing and descriptions as we go along. So why don't we go ahead and get started. First up, we're going to look at SSDD, which stands for Same Shit, Different Day. This is in the same vein as the 2020 trio. This is a blackened violet with a burning red to orange to gold shift. This has also a bit of holographic to it as well. This polish had a most excellent formula. It went on very, very smoothly and evenly. It stayed where I put it. I didn't have any application issues with this whatsoever. It went on smoothly, evenly, no running, no pooling, no staining. I wore this one for a day just because I really loved the shifty element along with the holographic. I love the delicate holographic that this one has. Very, very beautiful. My final swatch here is going to show you 2 coats and a glossy top coat. This was not textured and it will not be difficult for you to remove. Next up is Labradorite This, and it's described as a deep violet jelly that's brimming with a flake shifting from bits of red to copper to gold to aqua. This will be $13. This polish had a most fantastic formula. It went on super smooth, so easy. It was just a joy to work with. This one literally is the epitome of the phrase. It applied itself. I had absolutely not one application issue here whatsoever. No running, no pooling. I had no staining. This may dry with the tiniest bit of texture due to the fact that there's so many flakes in there, but it's nothing that one coat of a glossy top coat isn't going to gloss and shine right up for you, and it will not be difficult for you to remove. My final swatch here is just 2 coats and a glossy top coat. These next 4 polishes that we're going to take a look at are part of the Pastels collection, and they were loosely inspired by the movie Addams Family Values. These are going to be $13 individually, with the set going for $44. This first polish is called Give Me a 20. It's a bit of an oddball, but this is what Mariah ended up with after she went out trying for a pastel coral. It is a neutral orange filled with a blue to purple to orange shifting shimmer with scattered holographic finish. This polish had a fantastic formula. It went on smoothly, evenly. It stayed where I put it. The shimmer in this is just so pretty. I really love this one. I think this one was honestly my favorite out of the 4, and it's just very unique and it's super shifty. The formula on it was impeccable. It's not going to dry with any kind of texture, and it's not going to be difficult for you to remove. My swatches here are 3 coats and a glossy top coat. Next up, we have I Was a Ballerina. This one is described as a ballerina pink that's exploding with a magenta to orange to yellow shifting shimmer and scattered holographic finish. This polish had a wonderful formula. It went on very smoothly, very evenly. It stayed where I put it. There were no application issues that I had with this polish, such as running, pulling, or staining. The polish is not going to dry with any texture, and it will not give you any kind of difficulty to remove. The final swatch is going to show you 3 coats and a glossy top coat. Next up, we have Love and Jewelry. This is described as a shiny lemon yellow filled with a magenta to orange to gold shifting shimmer and a scattered holographic finish. This polish had a wonderful formula. It went on very smoothly, very evenly, and stayed where I put it. I had no application issues whatsoever. This did not run pool and it did not stain. I wore this one for a couple of hours. As always with yellow, I would recommend a base coat just to be more cautious, but I didn't have any staining with this one after a few hours. The formula on it, you guys know lately I've been a sucker for a good yellow, and this one checks that box. The formula on it is impeccable for a pastel type yellow. Very, very easy to work with. Nothing in this polish is going to dry textured, and nothing in here will give you any kind of difficulty to remove. My final swatch is 3 coats and a glossy top coat. And last up, we have Malibu Barbie. This is described as a not quite right aqua filled with a green to pink to purple shifting shimmer and finished with a scattered holographic for bursts of twinkle. This polish had a wonderful formula. It went on very smoothly, very evenly. It stayed where I put it. I absolutely adore the green shimmer in here. It just leaps off the nail with that blue finish and the holographic with that little bit of a sparkle. Such a pretty polish. I really, really liked this one as well. This was probably my second favorite out of the pastels. I really liked all the pastels, honestly. I'm not usually a pastel fan, but the shimmers in here and the great formulas just took it to a different level. I did use 3 coats to achieve full opacity here. The polish is not going to dry textured, and it will not give you any kind of difficulty to remove. So here you have 3 coats and a glossy top coat. Alright guys, that wraps up the Great Lakes Lacquer releases for May 2021. I will have all the information that you need, including Great Lakes Lacquer's shop and their Instagram and their Facebook page, linked in the description box for you down below. Don't forget, the first 2 polishes that we looked at are limited edition and only available through the end of the month. The collection is sticking around for a little while. These go live in the shop May 15th at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it and found this video helpful. I will talk to you next time. Bye, guys.